34 kids were arrested, but not Toya Graham's 16-year-old Michael. She gave him a piece of her mind and a good portion of her hand. Today, Toya Graham spoke to CBS News producer Christina Rafidi.
I could see the objects being thrown at the police, and I was like in awe, like, oh my God, you know, this is really happening right here with me. And lo and behold, I turn around and I look in this crowd, and my son is actually coming across the street with this hoodie on and a mask. At that point, I just lost it. And he gave me eye contact. And at that point, not even thinking about cameras or anything like that. That's my only son. And at the end of the day, I don't want him to be a Freddie Gray. But to stand up there and vandalize police officers, get over here, that's not justice. That's not what, you know, I'm a single mom. You know, I have 6 children, and I just choose not to live like that no more, and I don't want that for him.
What were you thinking when you saw him? Were you shocked? Were you angry?
I was shocked. I was angry. I was shocked, because you never want to see your child out there doing that. There's some days that I'll shield him in the house just so he won't go outside. And I know I can't do that for the rest of my life. He's 16 years old. You know, he's into the streets.
What was his reaction when he saw you, when you kind of pulled him out of the crowd, and then,
you know,
what was that ride home like?
He said to me, he said, "Ma," he said, "when I seen you, my instinct was to run." You know, I'm a no-tolerant mother. Everybody that knows me know I don't play that, you know what I mean? He knew he was in trouble.
Well, what happened when they got home? We'll have more of that interview a little bit later in this broadcast. And tomorrow, Toya Graham sits in live with Charlie, Nora, and Gail on CBS This Morning.